Whoever wins this set plays for a medal. Whoever does not is done with their Volleyball Nations League experience this season. Back to Vargas, again and again.
Yeah, that is just rinse and repeat. Stepped in and really stabilized this reception. Now you can see the blockers of Japan trying to figure out where they should prioritize. And Vargas is just hitting that spot over and over.
Middle block.
Really hot and cold all match long. Sometimes she's destroying the defense of Turkey. Other times, unforced errors.
It's going to take the craftiness of Japan and play
Each shot or catch the block on their...
We talked about can't give any. Block is good. Gunesh here. Good first touch. Vargas yet again. Chase down. Wada. Dug by Uzbay. Akos. Good set. Too much. Turkey. But the coaches, and they say, don't challenge it.
Oh, that might have been worth the challenge. I see a little wiggle there.
Oh, God. That work out in their favor. Players who asked for the challenge. ID serve. Vargas, it's tight ball. Very tight ball. Picked up. It's good. Vargas again. Gunesh. It's a free ball to Japan. Turkey trying to outlast. It goes outside again. A couple of tough balls sent to Ercek's way. She handles them. And then finally missed by she.
Well, that rally didn't look like it was going to go Turkey's way. You got to give credit for the defensive effort to try and keep elongating it. And just looking too smooth.
Gunesh to the middle.
You felt like Turkey had to get that discussion there. You can't get...
Gunesh, strong first serve. Wada. The thing, when Wada comes along,
is there, figuring out how just high enough that it's difficult to control.
Wada 14 points, close to her average. Great pass to start things off. Huge. And Yoshino.
That's a big momentum shifting block. That ball's inside. And Vargas has been having success with that cross-court shot all night long, but it's been from a higher point of contact in the swinging down against this team.
Vargas, this time a little higher up. Wada again, blast through the block. Japan in the drive.
And Wada's going off from the right side. And you see her change every time she swings. She's going a different direction. She looked deep in every time for a hand, though.
Wada again. Passing of Turkey has been on the money. Defense of Japan. Yoshino using the Turkish block. Timeout, Turkey. Up at 4-all, 3-point run by Japan. What a serve, too. A ripper. Baladine handles it. They're going out again. A little surprising not going to Vargas.
Always the moral of the story when you have But that ball, I like that it was.
Double sub again. Erzdemir needs to get this serve in, first of all, and she does. Karutasu up front. That ball, violation.
Problem with just putting the ball in. It gets really frustrating, and really, as a blocker, you're then playing catch up the whole time if that serve.
Yoshino. You can feel the aggression from Japan right now. Karutasu sends the ball out, and it can smell blood in the water. Attack
Tense on Turkey's side right now.
Yoshino's serve continuing. Blasting through the block, but picked up. There it is again, Yoshino. Big pickup from Wada. Karutasu has to keep that ball in. Shimamura. Ball down on the Volleyball Nations League medal.
And they continue doing their style of volleyball, extending rallies and frustrating Turkey.
If we give free ball in this way, we cannot go.
Substitution for our Carter comes in. Hyundai Ball saying you take as little as you need to. I'll take the most.
Yeah.
Ball out.
The space and who's going to take what ball
Defensively.
Yeah.
Off hands, Erkek. Baladine got away. +5.
Reception and in some defensive moment.
And thus a substitution as Salia Shaheen, a little bit in the fourth set. They will go after her with the serve. They do. She delivers. Beautiful pass, Shaheen. Bell.
There have to be
The setter that subbed in doing a nice job working with her personnel. Pass is good. Whoa, a dig. Shaheen takes a good swing. Here comes Wada. Oh my goodness, the defense on Turkey's side. Change of pace. It's a free ball. Erkek. And finished.
And that's all you have to really strap in and make sure they can pop some balls up. They did that 2-3 times in a row here, giving more opportunities to swing.
Well, is it too little, too late? Kalach serving. Good serve. Outside. Between Kalach and Shaheen.
And frustrating Turkey all night long, and there's two defenders sitting in it. But Ishikawa just so good at that wrist away, thumb down shot that two players just kind of look at each other.
Right, and I don't think Shaheen and Kalach play next to each other very often. Shaheen handles it well with the pass. Little ball. Gee, using your head.
And attackers have been pulling these strings all night long. The deep, hard-driven ball. Look at the defenders. They are back on the heel to get it up. And that short ball works.
Seki serve. They're keeping the ball on Shaheen. She's doing a beautiful job. One substitution remaining. And Erzdemir front court setter, and match point. Japan for Volleyball Nations League medal. Point. Ishikawa serving. Match point, the ball is good. Ishikawa, Japan will advance to the semifinals.
Could have gone either way, and we talked about that. Able to play at the pace.
By Japan in that fifth set, got contributions from everybody, including this ace serve right in the coffin corner. Japan is semifinal bound.
And what a time.